Okay, this is after the second break. Okay, I mean after the first break. So here's the second part of the second part. Right.
And we're back. Every season of Atlanta, it's a competition to see which housewife will be crowned the shadiest of them all. But this year, the undisputed queen, or queens as it would be, were the receipts. Let's watch.
The receipts for what?
The shadiest of the season.
People say that Ralph gaslights me, but I don't know if that's necessarily true.
What was
So
the reply?
The reply was, look, I was like, hey, my back is really hurting. And she was like, man, like you should have got a massage or whatever like that. I was like, hey,
No.
you know what?
What did she say?
I'll argue. I'm not going to say anything about your children, your mother, your husband. If a person's mother don't want to be bothered with them, you know something wrong.
Ooh! Yes, they did get them with receipts. Yep, they got y'all ass with receipts. They sure did. Read y'all down with receipts. Who else, bitch?
What position did you play, honey?
I was playing receiver at Rutgers. I didn't play in any games, but I was just on the team.
They won.
That's too much.
Yeah, for sure.
Ladies, did you expect production to be on you so much this season?
No, absolutely not.
They were so good. You told one lie, they flashback.
I was going to say, is there more pressure to be honest knowing that your receipts will be checked?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
No, sometimes people don't care about receipts. They just want to lie.
Okay.
They don't care about receipts.
Drew, you and Ralph got
You don't
roasted.
care about
Quite
receipts.
the- How did it feel to watch that?
It's always hard, but honestly, for us, it was just knowing who we are.
Drew was a big
and how
ass
much we've
liar, so
grown
bitch, you's
and
a
just staying
liar.
the course of
I think
our
she's a liar.
Was Ralph upset?
Okay,
Of course, the gaslighting
I
movie
feel like
was
she lied about one
hey,
thing. The
they
doctor
got
shit.
a
Getting fired from her daddy's
whole
doctor's
movie.
office and shit.
Right, so it was a little
Your mama
much for
said,
him,
huh?
but-
Did you really not know what got
that
said?
shit.
No, I really not in.
Your
none
mama
of
about
ours
cuss.
Ralph.
Bishop mama
Like,
said, I
never
don't remember
heard
that shit.
You know,
You
I
ain't been
got
over.
but I was
Not been over.
sounds like this is what I'm actually going through. So of course, we had to address it. But that's, marriage. You work through it, push through.
Roxanne from Tampa wants to know how your edges are doing, Marlo. Are you happy you got the surgery even though your edges got put on blast at the start of the season?
They're doing good. See, Roxanne? Look, they have sideburns now.
Let me see.
Thanks to Drew. I went to Drew's doctor.
We all need edges, Andy. Like edges is a real thing.
I
need
some
Does
edges.
Marlo
I
need
need
more
I need
edges
some
by
edges.
Kenya Moore
When your
haircut?
edges are
I think
gone.
some people have to.
So she did the same thing where it was a hair transplant.
I went to her doctor. It's no joke. They come bringing all the damn shavers, and they're taking all those hair follicles out. But now, laid edges. Them edges laid.
Get your wedges back today.
You got that little young tip,
But you
though.
have a lot farther
Right.
to go. It's a
No,
good
they
start.
stupid.
But yeah, my products do help.
I've been using them, and I think that's the
Oh,
sweet
my
thing.
products do help.
Have you been using
Oh.
Kenya's
I
products?
went and got some from CVS. I think it's made them a little thicker, as a matter of fact.
Wow, it works.
It
Kenya.
does.
It does work. I stand behind my
Definitely.
products.
Nice.
Definitely amazing.
Drew,
Yes, Marlo better motherfucking shout. Kenya Moore haircut out.
That's a
She's
shady
such a
old
liar.
bitch. She just
She's
wanted
a
to say
liar.
some
That bitch
bullshit.
ain't bought a
Goddamn thing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
I actually bought some, and it made my hair thicker back here in the back.
Girl,
Yeah.
stop.
I used it a little bit in the back, and it made my hair thicker in the back. And I use on my pussy, and it made that thicker too.
Jesus Christ, it don't surprise me. I mean, Kandi really probably should change her name to Freak Kandi Burruss. That's just her thing. My thing is shopping. Her thing is sex.
It gave me a bush.
Bitch, okay.
Bitch gave me a bush. Damn. Swallowed a little and got a bush in my throat.
No,
Damn,
bitch, that's when you
it's-
swallowing them goddamn hairs from them 80-year-old men.
Ralph play
Don't do it
football
like
or
that.
not?
That she don't want to bring a sponsor. They never can
Be done coughed up a hairball.
So he played for
hair. So this is coochie incense. The smoke sticks to the hair. If she has no hair, it's just a waste of time.
So you got a bunch of hair down
a little bit.
Oh, wow.
You like it?
I'm gonna need narrow down there. But yeah, I like it.
Yo,
I forgot to get a wax. I totally forgot.
So you're just bushy?
I'm bushy right now.
Lord, let me see if I might need a third piece.
He's an athlete. You can look at his body. Hello, and tell. I just didn't know.
What's that wrong with the eye for?
Is there a problem?
Charades.
But Drew, what he said was he was on the team. He never played.
And he was honest when he said he was on the Rutgers team because he did attend Rutgers. So he was red-shirted.
Oh.
So he played, he practiced, and then he got,
Allison from Lansdale, Pennsylvania said, Sheree, were you tired of being clowned for spring, summer, September by the internet and the show?
It got a little much, but at the end of the day, I got t-shirts spring, summer, I got joggers spring, summer, so it works.
I mean, Kandi, you just put out a line of Bitch I'm Worldwide merch.
Girl,
Period. Period.
It's finally up. The website is finally up, damn it.
Yeah, people love that.
Yeah. Well,
And I think
Kenya, this
Kandi
year
took
you
over
returned to Atlanta full of good vibes and fresh energy. Was the new and improved Miss Moore here for just a moment, or was she the moment?
Yes, the moment.
Let's find out.
Andy loved the Atlanta Housewives, bitch. I think he loved them. Good vibes, truly, with them. Truly good vibes with them.
Kandi sucked dick in locker room.
Oh, Lord. Who wrote that?
Right,
Oh,
who was that?
Who wrote that? Let's get to the bottom of
She
that.
sucked dick in the locker room. She sucked dick everywhere else. Like, why would she be so offended?
I absolutely did not write that tea.
That would be one of those moments.
The Jamaica trip is a couple's trip. Bye, girl. Listen.
What does Kenya mean that would
Bye,
be one
girl.
of those moments?
To your left.
Because she was saying that's one of them shady moments that production got your ass because they
You want me
put
to stop
that.
running and say, oh, the girls out here, guys, I
shady
can't
shit
work.
in
Let me
there.
see. Hi, Kenya and
Ooh,
Shay.
they haven't seen that episode yet. They hadn't seen that episode yet. Oh, shit.
I called you when I
Look at
had
Sheree
a
face. Look at Sheree face.
Don't
That episode ain't came out yet. Oh, shit. Look at everybody's face.
Being aggressive in that moment, I felt actually bad for myself because I don't have anyone sitting next to me to take
They
up for
haven't
me.
seen that
I did feel bad for her though. I did feel bad. She don't have nobody next to her to take up for her, and she did not address Aaron. She did not address Aaron. Now, if Ralph would have went up on her ass in New York, that would have been a different story.
Cat got your tongue now? Okay.
All right. Cat got your tongue now.
Oh, that's
Cat got your tongue now.
Did everyone else notice the change in Kenya this year?
That ain't came out yet. What episode 16 ain't come out yet?
What
I know.
was it?
That's 16. That's what I'm
I just
working on.
thought,
Oh, shit.
as soon as we started filming, it's like all that good energy that she was feeling from doing Dancing with the Stars and all the great things that was happening in her life.
Oh,
It just was
Lord. Get your head out her pussy, Kandi.
Oh my God.
Such a love for dancing growing up. My grandmother took us to like a free community center to dance because we couldn't afford like for real lessons.
Not y'all
And
squeezing each other in, hun. They
when
keep it
I
up.
lost my grandmother, it was heartbreaking for me
kids,
because I had always
allegedly.
wanted to dance for her. And then when I had the opportunity to do the show, I was dancing for my grandmother. And it felt so good, to be out there and just to remember her coming to my recitals and for her being there and like cheering me on.
Seeing you on Dancing with the Stars, I was inspired, and that's why I felt like if we could have another chance, I wanted to extend that, opportunity for us because you were just in a whole it was like this light of aura around
And I
you.
thank you for
I did
that,
see
for
on
giving
you,
our
so.
friendship a new start and a new
As the
chance.
season went on, you could
So,
see
Kenya,
it went down and
where
down
things
and
were
down because
divorced?
that boy left. It was the
Still not
boy, I think.
divorced.
It was the kindle
asking for
that
support
kindle
No,
fire
he's not
that
asking
she
for
felt
anything at this
between
point. It's just
her
like,
and
she
this
said it's
man
still.
being
So
in
until
her
we
life.
get a
I feel
trial
like
date
it
or
wasn't.
set-
I don't think it was so much so of being on Dancing with the Stars and dancing and shit. It was about having a man there, and I
Right.
don't think it was love. Like, oh, I'm in love with this man. It was about the kindle of fire, that fire that they had between the two. We haven't had sex. Well, I believe something different in my head.
Come out here for a few.
Don't look at my feet because they are ashy.
Listen, you're ashy.
Brandon Armstrong is my dancing partner. I love him so much. Everything about him, his personality. He's giving, he's kind. Very handsome. And he definitely knows how to move his hips. Rap.
Hold on, I'm praying for no fires.
Allegedly. The lawyer lady up there in the booth is telling me to say allegedly. But I'll say allegedly, even though I know what my eyes saw.
But we haven't had sex, and there's this deep energy between both of us. So if I pull these draws down and let you get in this thing, the sex was going to be very explosive. But he's a kid. You can see he has a kid.
He's very
mind.
young, yes.
Yeah, you can see he has a kid.
He
mind.
younger than
wouldn't know-
John.
Oh yeah, definitely younger than John. He wouldn't know what to do with Kenya.
Well,
60-year-old pussy. He wouldn't know what to do with it. He wouldn't.
Not 60-year-old.
How old is she? 55?
She's like 51.
5.
She's not.
Oh.
Old and cold, bitch. Old and cold. Don't tell half the mother story, bitch. Old and cold. You better hope you look like this when you get my age.
Drew is pretty, but she better hope at Sheree's age she still looks good because Sheree looks damn amazing to be 60.
It's 52.
Oh, Sheree gonna curse me out, Lord Jesus.
But yeah, I think it was about just the fact that it was a man there. And Kandi, I say get out of her pussy because Kandi just saying some shit. I always jumping in on her behalf. Or both of them always jumping in on each other's behalf. But let me say this, that Kandi could be possibly right. There was a glow around her. There was this thing about her when the season first started.
Oh, that's why you started to like her?
Clearly see. Huh?
That's why you started to like her?
Well, I'm growing something for Kenya's because she just, I feel like her Aquarius is more like me than Marlo Aquarius. Although I have some ways of Marlo because it's just the Aquarius. But I noticed that some of Kenya ways is so much like me. Just not that taunting shit she was doing. But she was coming on here purposely with that bullshit.
Her boyfriends that have jumped on you too. So don't jump on me. Oh, you don't know who jumped on you? Okay.
Wait a minute, boo. We're not talking about me, but we're talking about how you provoke people. You can't do that, boo.
Who's jumping on you?
So it's just going to continue to go on.
You all seem to love drunk Kenya. How is drunk Kenya different from the Kenya we get on a day-to-day?
You're amazing when you're drunk. I'm not like you right now, too. But I love her drunk. She's just a lot of fun.
Are you seeing anyone new?
I'm definitely doing some group dating and have people pursuing me.
Group dating? What the fuck the Kenya means she group dating?
Like speed dating or something?
Yeah, what's
Or like a three-way throuple or some shit.
friends that we go out
Are
with
you in
some
a
other
throuple,
friends.
Kenya?
No.
I don't think Monietta gonna be here because she was in Jamaica while they were
Really not
filming
understand
this,
why Kenya was annoyed by the couples trip
On a
comment.
boat on some
Watching you
water.
repeatedly tell her it's a couples trip was rude when you know she's single.
When we went to New York, Kenya said that she didn't know it was a couples trip. And she was like, I could have brought somebody. And I felt like I wish Kandi would have said something. So I wanted to make sure she knew. And I actually thought
But Kandi did say something.
Right, she said Kenya said, I wish Kandi would have said something. So she's saying, I made it my point to make sure.
Which that's what I said. I did think that was one of the reasons why.
She was trying to make it clear, not be. I don't think she
I
was
didn't mean to make you feel
being funny
like
at
it has to be a man. But
her not having a man. I think she was saying you can bring shade if you want to.
Dang, I wish I know I'd have brought a +1. Like you had a +1 that you could have brought. You know what I mean? So it wasn't. I saw it when I watched it back, but I wasn't trying to make you feel like you were in any way inadequate by not having a +1.
Loretta from Nashville thinks it was hella rude to hang up on Sanya, Kenya. I get that you were upset, but you should know better to hang up the phone on anyone. Do you regret it?
No, but I have to say, the one and only time I hung up on my grandmother, she proceeded to hang up the phone and come to beat my ass.
Really?
So,
Would you regret it if Sanya came over and beat your ass?
That's what I should have done.
That's what I should have done.
I said I would say from Shady Andy.
Andy is so
Andy from
shady.
New York wants to know, what if Sanya came and whipped your ass?
Oh my God! Stop
Andy,
it!
Up next.
He is so shady. Oh my God. Kenya should have checked Sanya more than what she checked her here. She is really coming for Marlo, and she really want to argue with Marlo, and really has this thing at Marlo.
Well, I think that
they
this
not
is
gonna be able
Kenya's
to get over.
payback. Drama.
You don't want a problem with me.
But where's
Marlo
the
been
smoke
coming at
for
her.
Sanya being fake? Because Sanya completely is being fake.
Right,
on
like
her.
what is
And
where
it's
the
not-
fuck is
it's
the
not about-
addressing of the situation where
Right.
she said bye bitch when you hung up the phone?
Exactly.
When she was in the confessional
Kenya
shading
will be
you.
checking all that.
When she come on.
You putting your energy into Marlo, bitch. You need to be checking Sanya ass because Sanya needs to be checked for the shit
I think that
she done did. And it
for
ain't
the
Marlo's
notoriety
influence
of the
on
show, everybody wants to try to kiss Sanya's ass just a little teeny tiny bit because her accolades do mean a lot. They do
Right,
mean a lot.
right.
And they do go a long way. She's an Olympian.
I'm gonna try to take over you. For me, because you didn't want me at the shoot. I don't have enough followers. I'm not chasing off for nobody. What am I trying to chase? I'm a 4-time Olympic gold medalist. Put some respect on my name. 4-time. Don't do that, Drew. Do not do that. Ooh, that's my kind of ring.
Oh, so she thinks she's famous. Girl, bye.
So that gives a certain sense of notoriety to the Real Housewives of Atlanta because we have a 4-time gold medal champion on the cast. So especially when they don't have the Nene or, they're missing Phaedra and
Jesus, take the wheel and drive fast.
Porsha, they're just missing out on those crucial elements to the show that will keep the drama going.
I know what time it is. They want to try to dim my light so their light can shine bright. But you know what? It ain't gonna work.
I think that Marlo can be an influence on people's mind. I think that she's definitely an influence on Sheree's mind, although it's along with it is Sheree's own mind, doing what she want to do. But I think that with Sanya, she is easily influenced, but also she's a flip-flopper naturally.
Did you hear that old flip-flop, flippity-flap, flapper?
Girl, that thing said I don't know this whole no more.
So I don't think Marlo is to blame for how Sanya is being so fake.
Right.
It was just a blessing in disguise. Just a blessing in disguise. A blessing in disguise.
Who was this wonderful person that was given a fashion show with no fashions? How dreadful.